I'm Julie with Pumpware with today's Diabetes Tidbit, which is no two carbs are alike. If you're like me, have you ever wondered, I'll give Nikki a snack, a 30 carb snack, and give her, her units of insulin to cover it. And, today everything is fine, her blood sugars are right where we need them to be. And then tomorrow I give her another snack, another 30 carb snack, and give her the same amount of insulin, and all of a sudden her blood sugar is sky high, a couple hours later. So there's this thing called the glycemic index that can explain how these carbs vary. The glycemic index is really a dietary tool that helps us differentiate how the carbohydrates are going to break down in the body. A low carbohydrate, a low GI index will make your blood sugar rise quickly but come down quickly, and a high glycemic index food will cause your blood sugar to rise quickly but stay higher. So it's really kind of important to know about the glycemic index, something I didn't know. For example, if I have a 30 carb apple and the glycemic index is 40, anything under 55 for a food, the glycemic index is a low glycemic index food, then this will cause her blood sugar to be high, but for a shorter period of time. So that's how it worked well with her insulin. 2 hours later, her blood sugar is where we needed it to be. Pizza this particular piece of pizza is an 80 on the glycemic index, so it's obviously higher than 55, it's higher than 70, so this is a high glycemic index food. So, several hours later, after giving her the same amount of insulin, her blood sugars may still be escalated. So this kind of is something I wanted to bring to everybody's attention, because if you're not like, if you're like me, and you really kind of want to understand, how come I can give her, insulin with the same amount of carbs one day, and the next day, it not work at all. Of course, there's other things you have to take into account, such as, activity and, all the other things that are going on that affect their blood sugars. But this is just another tool to be able to help us recognize how the carbohydrates work in our bodies and be able to use that with our insulin. So this is something that you might want to cover with your diabetes educators so that they can help you, and hopefully this is new information to you. This is Julie at Pumpware.